Imagine your life looks perfect from the outside, but in the basement there is a secret no one wants to face. In season 2 of Wednesday, we discover a shocking truth. Ophelia was alive the whole time. She didn't die like everyone thought. Her mother, Hester Frump, locked her away and kept her hidden. So, who was Hester really? A mother trying to protect her child, or a jailer too ashamed of Ophelia's flaws?
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall.
Refresh my memory. Ophelia is the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family, correct?
While I'm doing that, please do support me with your like, maybe a comment. I try to do my best, so any of your support, help, encouragement would be greatly appreciated. From the very first episode, Ophelia is shown as the tragic one, broken by her family's darkness. But now we see the truth. She didn't just disappear, she was hidden away in the family's basement. Freud helps us understand this. In psychoanalysis, the basement often stands for the unconscious, the place where we put everything we don't want to face. Families hide their shame, their guilt and pain there. You cannot get rid of it. You can only push it down. But what's pushed down always comes back, often in frightening ways. And that's why the bloody message, Wednesday must die, is not random. It's the return of what was buried. Even Morticia, who usually accepts darkness without fear, admits she tried to save her sister. But Hester refused, choosing to stay silent instead of facing the truth.
That her problems weren't mental, they were psychic. But my appeals fell on deaf ears. Grandmama was always better at burying things than fixing them.
This part is important. Hester didn't want to face her daughter's pain. She buried it, just like she buried Ophelia. And here we see the Addams paradox. They can laugh at death, but they cannot handle shame, like all narcissistic personalities. The French psychoanalyst André Green called this the dead mother. It's not about real death. The child is alive, but the mother pulls away, cuts them off, makes them invisible. For the child, it feels like being erased. Hester didn't kill Ophelia's body, but she killed her place in the family. She froze her life. That's why Ophelia became a living ghost, alive on the outside, but dead inside. For Wednesday, this truth is terrifying. Deep down, she fears the same fate, that one day her own mother might turn away from her as Hester turned away from Ophelia.
I'm not your sister.
No, you're my daughter. And I won't fail you the way that my mother failed Ophelia.
It goes beyond guilt. What we see here is fear that gets passed down. When one child is erased, every other child feels the shadow of that loss. In psychoanalysis, this is often called a generational curse. The trauma of one family member turns into fear in the next, and many families work this way. Silence around abuse, illness, or betrayal never makes it disappear. Children still sense it, even if no one says a word. Morticia finally grows tired of carrying this silence. She chooses to tell Wednesday the truth. She gives her not only Ophelia's diary, but also the heavy weight of the family's secret.
I would like you to have something.
Aunt Ophelia's journal.
Yes. Harboring secrets can have deadly consequences. Every family has dark chapters, Wednesday, including ours.
In psychoanalysis, this is the moment of transmission. Trauma that is not spoken gets passed on unconsciously. Parents hand it down like a poisoned gift. By giving Wednesday the diary, Martisha is passing not just memories, but the wound itself. And Wednesday herself understands the weight. She says it clearly. Secrets don't go away. They stay, they rot, they poison everything.
Secrets are the bedrock of the Addams family, toxic and festering just below the surface.
Here, the show links straight to Freud. A family secret works like the unconscious, hidden but still shaping everything in the present. You can try to cover it or laugh it off, but it keeps working from the shadow. In the end, Ophelia breaks through. She leaves her bloody message. She isn't only a victim anymore. She is the return of what was pushed down. And who knows, now she might be extremely dangerous.
Ophelia.
Ophelia is the secret locked in the basement. Hester is the dead mother who made her daughter invisible while she was still alive. And in psychoanalysis, what gets pushed down always returns, remember, not gently, but with force. That's what Ophelia becomes, the ghost of the family, a reminder that silence never really protects anyone. For Wednesday, this isn't only family history, it's a mirror. If she stops fighting, if she lets others decide who she is, she could always also turn into a ghost in her own story. Her sarcasm, her rebellion, her constant writing, these are not just habits, they are survival. They are her way of saying, I will not be hidden. Ophelia's bloody message is terrifying, but it's also a warning. Families built on secrets always face what they tried to bury. In the end, the Addams story is not only gothic fantasy, it's a truth about all families. Every family has a basement. Every family has a ghost they would rather forget. And the real question is not about whether Wednesday will survive her family's secret. The question is, what about us? What secrets are in our basements? And what will happen when they come back? I will see you in the next video.